The words displacement and distance sound a lot alike, but there's an important difference you need to know for the MCAS test. Now, when we're talking about these two words, we're always discussing trips. Like, for instance, this gal walks 5 meters this way, turns around, and comes back. That's a trip, right? And we always talk about those with these two words. Now, the first one is displacement. It's delta x. That's change in position. Now, when you do displacement, you compare beginning and end. And you need the change in position and you need direction. So here's beginning here, right? And she walks 5 meters and there's the end of this simple little trip. So how far has she walked? She's walked 5 meters, hasn't she? And what direction? East. So our displacement, delta x, which really means change in position, from beginning to end, I emphasize that, beginning to end for displacement, is 5 meters to the east. Now she turns around in the same trip and comes back a ways. Now she walks 2 meters back. Now she's no longer 5 meters east, is she? Where is she? Well, she came back 2, so now she's 3 meters, and she's still east of where she started, isn't she? So again, with displacement, we're comparing beginning and end. So she is now 3 meters. See it right there? She's 3 meters east of where she started. Displacement, again, beginning compared to end. She ended up 3 meters east of where she started. For displacement, delta x, is 3 meters east. Now distance is different. Distance is simply how far she traveled. Here's our first little half trip. How far did she walk? Her displacement is 5 meters east, but her distance is simply 5 meters. That's how she walked, how far she walked. Don't care about direction, do we here? We do not. And now she turns around. She walks 2 more. Now how far did she walk total? She walked 5 meters and 2 meters. Her distance is now 7. So here's the summary. Displacement is from beginning to end. Change in position. We need to know the direction also. Turns out that displacement, because it has direction, is a vector quantity, correct? Distance is simply how far traveled. We don't care about direction, so it is a scalar quantity. I'll end here. This person has a displacement of 3 from beginning to end, but she walked 7 meters distance. Bye.